morning, everyone, and welcome aboard. I am Rear Admiral NatalyaPetrova, Commander of the U.S. Navy SL 2nd Fleet. I welcome you today for the 2nd Fleet Open Day, part of Fleet Week 2023. We will conduct a walking tour of the base, and then we have 2 demonstrations prepared for you. After the tour, we will take positions in the spectator area. We also have several surprises for you. One of the demonstrations will take place at sea level, while the other one will be at our airfield. After this, we will open the airfield for a landing competition. Last but not least, this year, in addition to 10 years of SL operation, we also celebrate the Navy's 248th birthday, so you are all invited to the Navy Birthday Ball, which will take place at the Admiral Halsey Hall from 1500 to 1700. We recommend formal wear for the latter. And now, without further ado, I'm going to ask everyone to please walk with me as we begin the tour. Naval Base Jojiot Point is located in Jojiot Gulf, and as such is very close to a combat zone. Behind you right now, you will see Piers 1 and 2, where some of our vessels are currently moored for replenishment when they are not on patrol. NSL, 2nd Fleet operates the Cyclone-class patrol ships, the Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyers, and the Freedom-class littoral combat ships. There is also a number of submarines in operation, but we hope in the near future to finish the design of our own fast attack and boomer vessels. To give you a brief outlook into some of their capabilities, the Freedom class, for instance, is equipped with the Mk-41 vertical launch system, capable of launching Tomahawk land attack missiles and strike targets anywhere by following waypoints, up to a range exceeding 50 sims. As you know, in the Navy, enlisted sailors have an occupational specialty that we call rating. This rating is earned after training and attending special technical schools, called A-schools. The Navy in SL has hundreds of different ratings, but in 2nd Fleet, we simulate only some of them. The SECFOR, which stands for Security Forces, building is home to our MAs. And I'd like to ask Command Master Chief McMichael to say a few brief words before we move on.
Ma'am, thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to Naval Base Jojiot Point. Here we stand in front of the Naval Security Forces building, which is the facility for members with an MA rating or Master at Arms. The MA rating provides Navy ships and commands with force protection/anti-terrorism specialists who assist in maintaining good order and discipline, law enforcement, and physical security duties. MAs enforce appropriate orders and regulations, make apprehensions, conduct investigations/interrogations, and prepare required records and reports. Generally, the Master at Arms, whether individually or as part of a force, conduct waterborne security patrols to ensure the safety and security of our docks and shipyards, manage base access, conduct base security patrols, and provide protection for high-ranking dignitaries and government officials. Ultimately, the duties of a Master at Arms varies from command to command. The Master at Arms are the equivalent to the United States Army Military Police, the United States Marine Corps Military Police, the United States Air Force Security Forces, and the United States Coast Guard's Maritime Law Enforcement Specialist. In real life, master-at-arms to perform criminal investigations, with some exceptions. Felony criminal investigations for the U.S. Navy and U.S. Marine Corps are conducted by federal civilian law enforcement agents of the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, NCIS, and get their ability and power to enforce laws from the Uniform Code of Military Justice, or UCMJ. That's all I have for now, ma'am. The rest is classified.
The building in front of you is Mercy Hospital. I'm going to let our Chief Medical Officer, Commander Haishi, say a few words about it.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2nd Fleet Hospital. Here we oversee everything a sailor needs medically, from the common cold to major surgery. We will go in and take a look around. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you do enjoy the rest of your time after you leave here today.
Every sailor is a fireman. Sort of. Because if something goes wrong aboard a ship, if there's a fire or a flood, every sailor trains to respond even from recruit training. However, there is a special rating, the Damage Controlman, DC, that is specialized in dealing with such situations. Master Chief, could you please tell us a few brief words about the damage control rating?
Aye, ma'am. This is our damage control and engineering headquarters. Damage control in the Navy includes not just firefighting and prevention, but it also includes chemical, biological, and radiation training and response, as well as basic hazardous materials. And as the Admiral has mentioned, every sailor that goes through and graduates Recruit Training Command, RTC, the Navy's boot camp, learns basic firefighting skills. Why? Because if a fire breaks out in the medical bay on the carrier, for example, the sailors in the vicinity will do their best to contain the blaze until damage control is on scene. Every sailor has their job to do, but it's everyone's job and responsibility to make sure the ship or base, the equipment and cargo, and all personnel are safe. And that is what a damage controlman in the Navy does. That's all I have, ma'am.
The pool here is used in a variety of training schools. It is part of basic training, as well as simulations of abandoning ship, and is used in various other schools. Enlisted aircrew candidates, as well as those in dive school, will also pass some of their swim tests here before starting their main training. Obviously, it is open also to sailors to keep in shape at other times. Please be careful when you turn around, and I will walk you to the spectator area for our demonstrations. Any questions you may have, you can ask us there. What you are about to see is a demonstration of an anti-piracy operation, with combined Spec War, short for Special Warfare, and SecFor, which stands for Security Forces. The scenario is as follows. The merchant ship Red Pearl, directly in front of you, cruises in international waters through a region plagued by pirate activity. The waters are patrolled by an international task force providing protection to vessels under attack. The crew is being kept at gunpoint in a secure compartment of the ship, while negotiations are taking place. This is the compartment of the ship visible to you via glass windows. Just to let you see it easily, the pirates are armed and asking for ransom. But negotiations have broken down, and intercepted transmissions from cell phones show that some of the hostages are injured. Moreover, the pirates are preparing to start shooting the hostages to put pressure on the Navy ships, telling them to back off and force the shipping company to pay up. In view of this life-threatening situation, the order was given for a combined assault on the Red Pearl under a combined VBSS, which stands for Visit Board Search Seizure. What you are going to see is a spec war team, called a Shark Team, that will be parachuted into the water on your left. A force protection team, called Shell Team, will also be deployed at the ship's bow. The rest you will see unfold in front of your eyes. What you will see in our second demo today is a demonstration of a scramble and a subsequent air combat engagement. The scenario is a bit simplified because we have to make it all fit inside a single sim. An inbound enemy aircraft has been detected on our early warning radar, and we are going to scramble our own aircraft to intercept it. For the purposes of the demonstration, we keep things simple. We will not activate air defenses nor surface-to-air missile launchers, and we will try to fit it inside the sim.